changing everything. Everything is changing. Hello, people. How are you? Welcome. I'm not so late. I fell asleep. I call in the spirit of God and the angels and the archangels and the ancestors and the spirit gods and the saints and the deities. Talk to me. Hello, High Priestess. Welcome, love. Join us. Join us, spirits. Communicate with us today. Talk to me. How are you? TikTok is changing everything, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. You made Mexican hot dogs today? Aw. I was thinking back, like I should have used just a half a pack of bacon. I used the whole pack of bacon, bitch, and it was like a little too bacony. I put too much bacon yesterday. But I was wanting to have like leftovers so I could use it today. I really feel like making beans, like kind of like charro beans. I'm about to heat one up. Oh, yummo! I'm so glad you made them. I was like thinking, hello, Michelle. I was thinking like before I came on, like I want to cook again. Like, what am I going to cook? Y'all have no idea how bad I am craving hot dogs. Tamales. So good. Aw, I'm glad you liked them, my love. You live and you learn. About what, my love? What are we living and learning about? TikTok? Or cooking? What are the charro beans, like frijoles puercos? Yeah. Pues here we call them like frijoles a la charra or frijoles charros. There could be like frijoles puercos. Well, it's like, pues coces los frijoles, ¿verdad? And usually you can put like whatever, ¿cómo se dice? Like cueritos or whatever. And then you add, you would put like the chile, tomate, cebolla, cilantro. I put hot dogs. I put either like hot dogs, weenie, cut up in my beans. I make the best frijoles charros. The best. And I wanted to do that today, but I felt like I ended up laying down because like I was in a lot of pain. I had to lay down with the heating pan. We'll see if TikTok wants to circulate my fucking live today. That's why I was looking at that shit because I was trying to look at it because it was telling me something about the clients or whatever the fuck. But I have to, everything's changing. I have to look in there to see how I'm going to have to set this up. I might have to take my thingy out of my... Hello, Amber. Amber's loving lot. How are you? The subscription? No. For bookings. Your device is overheating? Why are you overheating? Let me disconnect my charger. Your device is overheating. It may affect your live stream. Good, how about you? I'm well. I'm well. Just happy to be here. Guys, pound the screen. Let's get to 50K, guys. Let's get to 50K. Pound the shit out of the little screen. I am gonna get you guys a collective. I didn't channel too much before I came on. We'll see what they gotta say. Hold on. We'll see who shows up. I am gonna get a collective for you guys. I voy. All right. Thank you for the tonic. Guys, send your daily hearties, guys. If you haven't sent them, I really appreciate you. Miss Lulu, hello, welcome. Let me settle into the energy of the collective, guys. Ay, Pedrito, lo rumbe aquí. I'm sorry, Pedrito. Stand up straight, my love. Where's everyone? Probably asleep. Ah, la madre, I forgot I left this open. Probably asleep. Deja tú. I never did my quizzes. I said I was going to do them to bring my violation points down. I said I was going to do them and I never did it. I never did them. Maybe they'll just end up forgetting. Hello, Carrie Hot Chocolate. Thank you for being here. Y soy rebelde. I'm going to do a collective, guys. I'm going to do a collective for those of you guys that are here for yes, no's. I don't do yes, no's right now. I'm going to do a collective. My list is open. I do my collective, and then we do paid readings, and then I do yes, no's till the very end of my life. Thank you for sharing your live. Thank you. Oh, I didn't share it with anybody today, huh? Whoever's meant to be here will be here. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints of the truest and the highest divine light, please connect with me on this live for the collective. Speak to me and through me so that I may be able to share your message with the collective. Keep me safe and protected. Keep my home safe and protected. Many people are pets that I hold close to my heart, safe and protected. I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. All right. Let's see. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Hello, Ange. Welcome. You're right on top. My stomach hurts. I had a drink of soda. I haven't had soda in months. Ugh. I think it was that. Probably not. Yeah, I don't drink soda at all. Or any fountain drinks. De vez en cuando sí le doy un trago a una. Pero... Ooh, the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. 10 of Cups reverse. Let's see. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? 4 of Swords reverse. Queen of Wands reverse. What's the Queen of Wands? The Star in reverse. What the hell? What the hell, collective? What is this? So, the very first card out for the collective, guys, 4 of Swords reverse. That's an energy of anxiety, an energy of, not just anxiety, like chronic anxiety. You know, you may function in a very anxious state all the time, like a PTSD energy, maybe. It's an energy of burnout. It's an energy of like losing faith in fucking everything, in God, in life. Some of y'all may be really exhausted lately. Um, Queen of Wands reverse and the Star in reverse. So the Queen of Wands reverse can be somebody who can be egotistical, that can throw temper tantrums, that is insecure. And in that insecurity, and I tell you guys all the time, this healing journey is not the Queen of Wands for the streets too, like King. Yeah, it can. That can be a pick me. And it could be also even a lady of the knot, somebody who sleeps with men for money. But in this case, when they're talking, we're talking about. I mean, if it resonates, my love. The healing journey, guys, is not about never feeling angry, never feeling frustrated, never feeling jealous, never feeling insecure. It's about identifying and learning to work through that. Some of the collective may fall into anxiety or throw temper tantrums when things aren't going your way, when things aren't showing up for you, when things aren't turning out the way you want them to turn out. For some of the collective, maybe very stuck on getting revenge on somebody. Maybe you're holding some anger in your heart. And it's a big energy with that Star in reverse of like focusing on the negative things, focusing on what you don't have. And we can, as humans, and again here with the Five of Cups reverse, there's the collective really focus on what we don't have instead of looking at what we do have, focusing on the good. The more you focus on the good, the more good you'll get. Era! Here you go, put it on. Who, me? Five of Cups reverse, the Star in reverse. And so for some of the collective, throwing a temper tantrum here. High Priestess needs it. High Priestess, you're putting on the circle today, my love. Wow, Four of Cups now, guys. Collective. God bless. You came in right on time to get a cartazo. Have a sit. Why is the collective sad mad, focusing on what you don't have? Collective. Divine Feminine, this is the opposite of what you should be doing. Ouch, take it. You need it. Divine Feminine, this is the opposite of what you should be doing, because the Divine Feminine right now, you should be opening to receive and not dick. They said it. You shouldn't be receiving dick. You should be receiving universal gifts from the universe, whether it's spiritual or financial, putting yourself in a flow state. And Divine Masculine also, you shouldn't be sitting sad, mad, and toxic. You're supposed to be right now working on grounding, working on grounding yourself and being that provider. First of all, for yourself, because you can't provide for your divine feminine if you don't fucking ground and provide for yourself. Consistency and presence, divine masculine. Now, Queen of Wands reverse, King of Wands reverse. Take what resonates. Collective. I know we are a product of our environment and we didn't have the best examples. But we don't have to be that. Some other collective may be having to watch your something, your attitude, your temper, collective. Three of Cups. What else for the collective? The Devil and the Hangman together. The Devil and the Hangman. Sacrifices, right? Here that the collective is having to make, whether this is devil behavior, and they're talking a lot about behavior here, a lot about your personal self and your personal mindset and your personal behaviors, collective. So we have the devil here with the Hangman. And they had been bringing this up about there being a fine line between ascension and bondage. Some of the collective may be having to sacrifice here. And is it really a sacrifice at the end of the day? Having to sacrifice devil behaviors and devil mindsets and devil people? Some of the collective really having to change their perspective on life and in the way they look at things. Because this is a very glass half empty, glass half full situation. This is a big energy of the collective, focusing on the negative things, throwing temper tantrums. And in manifestation, guys, if you focus on what you don't have, you're repelling it. The more you live in gratitude, the more you focus on the good things, the more good things you'll have. And we have to be able to identify these behaviors during our day and nip it in the bud. Every time you catch yourself going into having a negative thought, or getting stuck in a pattern, a loop pattern, or just waking up in a scruffy energy in general, you feel shitty and the world is shitty and I don't get anything I want, and you have to be able to catch yourself. And no, I am grounded, I am stable, I am secure, I am provided for, money flows to me. And doing your energy hygiene and doing your journaling, tell God, today I woke up frustrated about this, and this shit. And I'm just going to give it to you, God, because I know you have the answer. And God wants you to tell him when you're scared and when you're angry, and when, God, today I woke up pissed the fuck off. And I know you understand me, God, and you love me. Thank you for loving me, God, even though I'm shitty, even though I act like a little child, God, and throw temper tantrums. Thank you for still loving me, God. I know you accept me for who I am, even in my devil activities. Tell God, wake up, and then whatever it is that you're feeling, he wants you to tell him. God, today I'm scared. Today I'm scared about this bill, God, but I know that you don't want me to be scared about the bill, God, because I know you have it figured out. So I'm gonna give it to you, God. And yes, it doesn't mean I'm not scared about it. It's okay to be scared. I'm scared, but every time I'm scared, I'm gonna pinpoint that moment where I'm scared and I'm gonna say, God's got it. God provides. I'm provided for. I don't need to worry about it. I feel like a hypocrite when I talk to him when I'm doing not so good stuff. This is not you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect because first of all, God is within you. You're a version of God live God is living through you. You came here to do this on purpose. You don't have to be perfect. This isn't religion. And recognizing, right, the devil behaviors and replacing them with little better choices every day. Okay? So, some of the collective really having to let some stuff go, people, places, things, mindsets, in the name of healing, in the name of spiritual ascension. And the thing is, guys, that hangman energy, you have to want to. You have to want to do it. Nobody can force spiritual growth on you. Divine feminine, divine masculine, you have to want to put in the work. You have to want to make those sacrifices for growth, for personal growth, because that's what this whole journey is about. Personal development, personal growth. Hello, Angela. Ten of Pentacles here, and it fell this way. Some of the collective may feel like no matter what the fuck you do, you can't get stable. You struggle. The thing is, some of y'all may be struggling financially because you're addicted to struggle in general in life. This is what you were taught. Toxic. And if you don't have toxicity going on, you don't feel you don't feel normal. So some of you, while your emotional state right now, you're at the point of your journey where you're being asked to level up and really catch yourself in whatever it is, divine feminine, divine masculine, whether this is addiction, whether this is materialism that they're talking about, whether this is keeping yourself bonded to toxic people that you know aren't good for you, but you're there in a codependent state, or whether you just put yourself in victim mode and you feel powerless over your situation when you literally have the ability to create your own reality. These could be like self-limiting beliefs, you keeping yourself small. Whatever it is for you, we get to the point in our journey where we really have to address it. And for those of you that are struggling with finances, you came here to live, to be an example. You have to practice what you preach. You are a generational curse breaker. This is what you came here to do. You came to break those curses of anxiety, of fear, of people in your family just falling in line with the rest of the people and doing what everybody else says and keeping abuse hushed up and not talking about things and putting up with abuse and narcissism and all kinds of things. And living in materialism and in addiction and all kinds of things that are passed down generation to generation. Your money and your life isn't going to look like everybody else's. You are different. You are that generational curse breaker. The laying of your foundation is not going to look like anybody else's in your family. You have to be looking at things different. You have to be looking at your journey different. Six of Swords. A transitional point in the life of the collective right now, letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore, moving forward, moving on, leaving behind things that you need to leave behind. And there's relief, guys. There's relief. And you know, the ride, the little route away from the fucking hell you're living, it may be a little bit bumpy, but it's okay. You got it. Some of the collective may really have some anger or like hatred, some like maybe being very stuck on like vengeance. Let that go, guys. If this is you, the world. King of Pentacles in reverse. Not King of Pentacles, King of Wands reverse. So there's that Queen of Wands reverse and the King of Wands reverse, right? Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, toxic and toxicer here. There's a mirroring energy. Okay, for those of you all that are like in a twin flame connection, you and your Divine Masculine, you're the same. You're both being toxic. Okay, whether this is both of you out on the streets doing shit that you're not supposed to, guys, and if you want the divine connection, you have to be divine. Okay, Divine Feminine, as long as you're out on the streets doing what shit you're not supposed to, so is your Divine Masculine. If you're being insecure, he's insecure. If you're being hateful and vengeful, he's going to be hateful and vengeful. And this is the exact energy here for the collective. Divine Feminine, you have to do the work first. So both Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, the world here, having to end cycles. And they had been bringing this energy up for the collective of like, it's time to, you're done with this part of your life. You're done with this part of your journey. It's time for change. You have to actually step up and do it now. Divine Feminine, getting yourself out of this insecure ass, anxious ass, sad ass energy and realizing the fucking queen that you are and that you don't need to stress about anything because you're spiritual as fuck and you're connected as fuck and God's got you and the Spirit's got you. You don't have to stress. And Divine Masculine, stop fucking talking about it and actually start being about it. Be the fucking leader. Be the provider. This is devil energy. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Hello, Sonia. The world, end it. Stop it. There's so much major arcana here. Guys, and your spirit guides are with you here. Three of Cups. Your spirit guides are with you, celebrating what you've done so far. It's just we can't go back. We got to be moving forward. And the only way we can move forward is if we hold ourselves accountable and catch the devil behavior. Work on turning this King of Wands reverse, Queen of Wands reverse energy upright. Making the sacrifices necessary to get ourselves out of this devil energy and out of this sad, mad energy, because this is the collective. You're very focused on the shit you don't have, or worrying about shit that you shouldn't be worrying about. Putting yourself in a receiving energy, truly Divine Feminine. Which is easier said than done. It takes work. That's why I'm telling you, do your journaling, do your affirmations, do your EFT tapping, do grounding, catch yourself, say your affirmations or a little mantra every time you catch yourself doing that behavior. Seven of Swords. I'm going to wrap this up. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. So some of the collective, really being asked to, guys, and they say this all the time, okay? Some of you guys may really be dealing with some sneaky ass people, liars, deceivers, but the thing is, collective, you know it. You know it because you're somebody, again, that's very spiritual, you're very connected, you can see straight through people. What is the point of keeping yourself in a connection with anybody, which is whether this is family, whether this is a relationship? Why? Or fake ass friends? Why do you keep yourself around people that are fucking, they stay fucking trying to fucking plot how they're gonna fuck you over behind your back, how they're gonna fuck with you today, whether this is friends, whether this is family, whether this is a relationship? What is the point of having yourself around disloyal people? To me, I am a Scorpio, and loyalty is something that I don't fuck with. That's why I keep a very small circle close to me. I may be social on social media, but in real life, because people don't want real people want performance. People are very performative. Some of you all may be experiencing some delays. Some of you all may be experiencing some bad luck in life. Some of you all holding yourself back. Some of you all, and because of people in your life that don't serve you. These are tests, collective. You're causing your own delays by not addressing this. You might as well rip off the band-aid, grieve the connection, let it go, and move on. And for those of y'all that are dealing like with family or whatever, I mean, it's okay to take a step back from a connection to work on yourself. And if whoever you're dealing with doesn't understand that, whether it's a family or a friend or a relationship, then they're not meant to be in your life. For those of y'all that can't fathom cutting somebody off forever, well, you know, especially if it's a sneaky ass motherfucker like this, you can take the time for yourself, at least. Because Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And the end, God, there is so much major arcana. Damn. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck. And again, we go back. They were saying this in past collectives. You don't have to be perfect. You need to be consistent and disciplined in your journey. You don't have to be perfect. God doesn't. Nobody's perfect because we're human. We're human. But the only thing is, you have to be looking at yourself. You are not your body. You are you. The body is not you. You control the body. So when you catch yourself doing a little weird behavior, you can go talk to God about it. God, you know what my human self did today, God? It was so funny. Humans are so weird, God. Today I felt so scared, and you talk to God. And ask God, God, please guide me today. I am open to your messages. Please speak to me clearly. Please show me how to get through this fear. Please show me how to get through this anxiety. I give it to you, God. And I promise you, every time I catch myself worrying about the same shit, I'm going to catch myself and I'm going to say, God's got it. I don't need to be stressing about it. And I'm going to hold myself accountable, and I'm going to stop my toxic behaviors. I'm going to do my part, and I'm going to let you do your part, God. Hello, King Fly. I think I'm going to wrap up the tarot there. Because they could go on forever. Guys, for those of y'all that are dealing with toxicity in your connections, you know, you had that Three of Cups there. The collective deserves soul family. Again, I split the deck to the split the deck to the Six of Swords. This asking, you know, guys, you cannot heal in a place that keeps reopening your wounds. So for those of y'all that are dealing with connections, guys, confirmation. Y'all deserve real people in your life. Y'all deserve soul family. Y'all deserve people who actually celebrate your wins. Who actually want to see you win for real, for real. That Seven of Swords energy, it's somebody that fucks with you on purpose, but you know it, collective. That is the energy behind that card. You damn well know it that they don't like you. You damn well know it that they plot against you. You damn well know it that they talk about you behind your back. You damn well know it that they're a fucking hater, regardless of whoever they are. If this is a relationship, if this is a family, if this is a friend group, they don't like you. And you know it. Stop it. Think you can play. Guys, and especially for spiritual people, not everybody's gonna be for you, and that's okay. You don't need that many people in your life anyway. You just need a few good ones. That's it. It's so hard. It is. It is. But the thing is, you might as well just cut the connection and grieve it and process it and move forward in your journey. If not, you're gonna stay on the same hamster wheel over and over and over and over again until you learn your lesson. Get off of it, because you're doing the same thing over and over. And as you continue on your healing, you're gonna start noticing it, where it's like, I've been here before. I've done this before with the same person. Here we are again. How many times are we gonna do this? Don't be stuck in a toxic circle. Yeah. Regardless of whoever it is. And like, I know it gets real tough, especially when it's family. Because for me, that's where I struggled with my family. I struggled hard to cut them off. But at the end of the day, I had to. You know, my relationship, friends, like when I started healing, friends, fuck them. Because I'm, like I said, I'm not very much of a friend person either. I've always been a very small circle type of person. And so when I started healing, you know, pretty much I had to cut everybody out of my life. I was just starting from scratch, bitch. Friends, my fucking toxic ex-husband, fuck you too. But when it came to family, I struggled. My family is what teaches me to keep my circle small. Yeah. Yeah. And, but I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta choose you. You gotta choose you. I gotta put myself first, Lucius. All right, let's see. What do I pull for the collective? Let's pull Secrets of the Ancestors Oracle. You gotta choose peace. Yeah. And that's the thing, man. It's like, once you get to a point where you're at peace, you really pinpoint what fucks with that peace. You get really good at pinpointing what fucks with it. Guys, if anybody's interested in the decks I'm using tonight, they're available on TikTok Shop. Y'all can find them in my showcase. Secrets of the Ancestors Oracle for the collective. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? The Goddess Circle in reverse. The Goddess Circle. I'm going to put it this way so y'all can see it. Number 10. Number 10. The Goddess Circle in reverse. Alright, let's see. There is a season for, chingada madre. This card in the tarot is the Wheel of Fortune, and it came out in reverse in the tarot also for the collective, okay? The Goddess Circle, which is the Wheel of Change. There is a season for everything, and this is yours. If you haven't already received the good news, it's on its way. It is safe to celebrate. You deserve it. Don't question the joy. Do not wait for the other shoe to drop. Rejoice, beautiful. You are the moment. This is your time. Positive change is on the way. Expansion, evolution, revolution. Be open to change. This is a risk season. Let go of the past and take a big risk. Ancestral medicine. One thing about the Wheel of Fortune, it keeps turning. For some of your ancestors, it was difficult to feel joy just for joy's sake. Heal their energy by celebrating your own. Learn what it feels like to revel in joy, pleasure, and fun just for the sake of it. Okay, guys. So for the collective, it was in reverse. Yikes. Obstacle after obstacle. Setbacks, misfortune, bad luck. Things have not been going your way. Take a breath. Don't make any sudden movements. The fates have not been on your side, but know this too shall pass. Collective. Yes, you may be feeling a bit helpless right now, but remember that you're still in charge. That was a big energy in the tarot today, guys. Okay, you're still in charge. You're not helpless. You're not hopeless. Okay, stay in the energy as it's cool. I know it's frustrating as fuck to feel like it's cool when you don't see it in your 3D being cool. But it's part of your test of whether you're gonna fall into the same old shit or nip it in the bud and move forward. Collective. Please. Namaste. Hello. Sanina. Thank you for being here. What else for the collective? I hear that. Guys, let's get to 50K. I'll gift the collective with a reading at 50K. All right, let's pull shadow work. Let's pull shadow work for the collective. Shadow work oracle for the collective. This deck is in my showcase. It's here available here on TikTok Shop. I love you, TikTok Shop. I hadn't said it in a while, but I do love you, and I love you, TikTok, so very much. I have Facebook now, but I only use it for marketplace, and it's all the same anyway. All right, let's see. Dark reflection. When you look into the abyss looks back. Truth seeking and liberation. Okay, guys, don't look away from what's staring at you right in the face. Don't look away from the mirror. Don't shy away here from the hard work. Okay, truth seeking. The truth shall set you free. Grand Rising. Hello, Carla. Journey inward. The path to enlightenment starts within you. Introspection and growth. Okay, guys, a moment here for the collective to have to look inward right now. Not try to change external things. Change you. The change needs to happen within you. The outer will reflect that once you've done your inner work. Okay, collective? Embrace the void. Your true potential is waiting to be discovered. Emptiness, creative power. Some of you guys having to embrace the void that you're in right now. Alchemy. Your true potential is waiting to be discovered. If we're sitting in a sad, mad attitude about our situation, This is where we alchemize that, right? Where we turn the pain into power, right? Where we embrace our creative powers. Your true potential is waiting to be discovered. If you're sitting there with not a darn thing to do, twiddling your thumbs, let's get creative. Okay? Avoidance at the bottom of the deck. It's key to see the need to avoid discomfort, but also overcome and thrive confrontation and progress. Don't avoid. Look at yourself. Journey inward. Okay, your ego's gonna want to protect you. Don't fall into the devil energy. Confront with the things that you need to confront, whether it's behaviors, whether it's people, situations. Confront them in order for you to be able to make progress collectively. Okay. Defensive, unseen resistance to unresolved issues. Explore with curiosity, reflection, acceptance, and growth. Okay. Both that King of Wands reverse and Queen of Wands reverse are a real big energy of temper tantrum energy. Both divine feminine and divine masculine. Okay. God sees your little temper tantrums, and whenever you're done throwing your little temper tantrum about whatever you're doing, you can go on and address it so we can move forward. Divine feminine, divine masculine, because they have all lifetime. You can either do it this lifetime or next lifetime, bitch, whatever you want. Or whether you're gonna, heal the habit or the whatever it is, the addiction or the self-limiting belief. Whenever you're ready, you can stop throwing temper tantrums and you can address it. Let's get angel messages for the collective. The collective's angels. What does the collective need to know? And even I throw temper tantrums sometimes. Because it's not easy to look at ourselves when we're doing something. But God wants us to live in peace. We're not supposed to be here stressing. You're reading the shit out of me right now. ¿A poco no te creo? The cards never lie. No, for real, Peach. I do. Even if you don't believe me, it may be hard to believe that I throw. The collective's angels restore control. Get it together. And this is control of your own self, not everybody else. And remember, they were bringing this up. I think it was in the tarot. You control you within, not 3D circumstances, whether this is outcome, whether the outcomes or people, anything outside of you. You cannot control it. Control is an illusion. You can only control yourself. And that's how the 3D and the external circumstances fall into place when you control yourself. You're really telling my life as it's happening. Thank you for your gifts. I really, really, really appreciate you guys. Third eye chakra. Some of you guys need to be working on your chakras. Maybe some of y'all may be receiving spiritual downloads right now. Release and freedom. Release and freedom. Self-victimization, self-sabotage, and negativity. This is that temper tantrum. Divine feminine, divine masculine, that temper tantrum energy. Release yourself. Free yourself from whatever devil situation this is. Okay? Whatever devil activity, release yourself from it. Release yourself from that bondage. Okay? You are not a victim. Let's not sit back in victim mode. Poor me. No, it's not poor me. It's I have to be so powerful as fuck because not everybody would have fucking survived the shit that I've survived. I'm a powerful bitch or a powerful Mitch. Take what resonates. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Don't self-sabotage this or stay stuck in a little victim or negative mindset. Release yourself. Okay? Learn to speak up. Learn to speak up. Some of the collective may need to learn to speak up. I am trying to connect with you. Work on your confidence. That King of Wands reverse, Queen of Wands reverse. Okay? And this is where why we have to work on our confidence. Because people that are not confident, and it's not that you have to be confident all the time. Yes, we're human. We're going to struggle. But when we pinpoint ourselves being insecure, working on it. Why do we have to work on our confidence? Because people that are not confident in themselves are jealous of others. Now, there's such thing as healthy competition. If you are somebody, you can look at somebody and see them as a role model, right? Like, let's say you go to the gym. There's this girl with a huge ass, right? Goes there. She's very consistent. She works on herself. You can either take that and use it as inspiration, as an example, or sit back and talk shit about her. What do you think the insecure person is going to do? You have to be able to work on your confidence and know your worth to be able to sit in that leadership role. The King of Pentacles upright, the Queen, the King of Wands upright, the Queen of Wands, the King and Queen of Wands upright energy is somebody that's confident, that knows their power, that is ready to step into a leadership role. We are leading you to opportunities, happiness, prosperity, gifts, abundance, and prizes. It's not time to give up. It's time to go harder. Okay. What else? I have always been with you. Your guides want to say they have always been with you. Soulmate. Some of you guys may be dealing with a soulmate here. Even if it is a soulmate connection, guys, you must separate to work on yourself. Apathy, indifference. This was that energy, right? That 5 of Cups energy, that 4 of Cups energy of some of the collective. Sitting sad, man. Focusing on what you don't have. Being very Eeyore-like. God doesn't want you to be Eeyore-like. And all day. Develop your intuition. Some of you guys really needing to work on your spiritual gifts here. You are not alone in this. Prepare, clean my altar at the bottom of the deck. All right, y'all. This is not a loss. This is not a loss. There's somebody's like, it's like a mom or a grandma. Mom or mother figure, could be like a mom or a grandma for somebody that really liked Coca-Cola. She wants you to put Coca-Cola for her on her altar. Whoever maybe had a mom or a grandma that really liked Coca-Cola, whether it's here or when I post it on the YouTube. I need to clean my altar. Oh my God. Oh my God, thank you, miss. All right, collective. Let me pull Life Oracle. Oh, your grandma. Like I said, guys, if any of you guys are interested in the decks that I'm using tonight, they're available on TikTok Shop. You can find them in my showcase. All right, what is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be very clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be very clear. Schedule got all thrown off because I put a CD. Ow! It looks like all our grandmas liked Coca-Cola. Siempre con su soda. I literally just said I need to clean my altar like an hour ago where she said, yeah, get on it. She said, get on it. Break free. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your most authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. Okay, guys? Break free. Break free, break free, break free. I know it ain't easy. Reassess. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what bring you joy and who and what don't. It's time for some life cleanup. All right. Keep going at the bottom of the deck. You may feel as though you've been on this path or journey for so long. And you may even wonder if you're making any progress towards your dreams. This is a message. This message is a loving reminder for you to keep going. You're almost there. Okay. You got this. Thank you, collective. Y la jalada de oreja queda muy bien, meaning everything you're saying to a T. All it took for the energy to change was some offerings and white roses for my altars. Yes, guys, you have the power to completely change energy. You do. If you wake up, and this is why, sometimes we might not even catch our little behaviors. I wake up sometimes and I wake up in La La Land, and I'll come, because I pull for myself every day. When I wake up every day, I go get my coffee and I come sit with God and I come sit with my guides and see what they got to tell me. Sometimes I already know how I'm behaving and how I'm feeling. Sometimes I wake up in La La Land and my guides will tell me, you know what, you're doing this, 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 and this. And then I'll have to be like, you know what, you're right. And sometimes I'll have to journal it out and cry it out and tap it out and do my affirmations and do grounding and then, set my affirmations for the day. And, like, this is the demon that I have to slay today. This is what I'm dealing with today. And I'm not going to let it take over. I'm not. Hello, Kelly Peters from Maui, Hawaii. And totally slay the fucking day. I'll pull again for myself at the end of the day and know that I've completely been able to turn it around. You have the power. Don't sit back in victim mode. Don't let yourself be controlled by your emotions. And it's not that we don't have emotions, it's just that we're not going to lead with them, right? We're completely capable of being able to keep our energy where it needs to be and how it needs to be. Anyway, what do I do? Y'all are at 20K. Y'all never got to 50K. Y'all get a gift in at 50K. I don't know if I should get off. Can you pull cards about family betrayal as a collective? You see, totally cried myself out on the way home from work. And it's good to cry. It's good to cry. Release it. Process it. Let it go. Yell it out. And give it to God. And if this is, you're crying over a certain situation or a certain someone, make sure that you address it, right? Don't keep them in your life and do toxic circles over and over and over and over. No, love, I don't think I'll do another collective. I think maybe if you want, we can focus on that for tomorrow on family specifically. But the thing is, I channel a lot when I'm doing my collectives, and they do drain me. So another collective like that, another collective, I won't do. I'll do it. I can do it tomorrow. Give it to the river spirits. Yes, give it to the river spirits. The river spirits will hear you. Take them a little offering. They like shiny things. They like sweet things. Take them a little offering and go talk. The river spirits love gossip. They love tea. So if anybody's wronged you and you wanna give them to the river spirits, that's fine. I just wanted to see if you were on point with that as well. Thank you, anyways. Okay, love. You're welcome. I forgot what I was gonna say. Hey, hello, Be Breezy. Thank you for being here. Oh, but you know, I can pull. Let me see. I'll see if y'all get to 50K. I can pull from my spiritual tea deck. Hold on. Let's see what pops up there. Irene, did I see you, love? How you doing, Mama? I'm well. I fell asleep. I had to lay down for a little bit with the heating pad because I was like cramping, and I ended up falling asleep. I fell asleep for like a few hours, and I woke up super late for live. All right, this is from the spiritual tea deck. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints of the truest and the highest in my life. Guys, if anybody's needing a private phone session, I also do private. If you guys need any help, or specifically for where you are on your healing journey, work with me. Everything's in my profile. I'm in the same boat. Hi, sweet sister. I'm super tired. Oh, get some rest. Get some rest, love. All right. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Damn, that brainwashed card. It keeps popping up. All right. Let's see. Jail, prison, trapped, physical, emotional, or mental incarceration. Okay, some of you all may be dealing with somebody who's actually in jail or prison, or this may be an energy of being emotionally or mentally trapped. Okay, I have narcissist here, karmic father, daddy issues, toxic, controlling, selfish, absent. Some of you all maybe have some daddy issues, collective, divine feminine, or divine masculine. You may have had a father, a karmic father that's toxic or controlling or selfish, or maybe was not there for you at all. I have a water sign here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be sun, moon, rising. This could be you or somebody that you're dealing with. Starseed, chosen one, earth angel. Some of you all may identify as being a starseed or a chosen one or an earth angel. Some of you all may feel like you just you may feel even a weird feeling of not belonging here on earth, or like missing a place that you don't know what the fuck you miss. Love triangle, messy entanglements, complicated, unstable, and poly. Some of y'all may be involved in a love triangle, or somebody you're dealing with is in a love triangle. There's messy entanglements and complicated relationships and unstable situations. Star energy, singer, actress, model, influencer, artist, author, or oracle. Some of the collective, you may be a star energy. You're an influencer or an artist or an author or an oracle, a singer, an actress, or a model. Ha! This is funny. Fake friends DM, ego comforters, energy vampires, low vibe habits, mocking, fear, and dominance. So you guys may be dealing with a divine masculine who keeps themselves around fake friends. And you know how they say people want to see you do good, but they're better than them, bitch. They may keep them in just comforting their ego and doing devilish things. Some of these are energy vampires, keeping them in low vibe habits. They mock their growth or their healing. They instill fear in them, maybe even about the connection, the relationship, and whoever your divine masculine is feeds into it and listens to their friends. They don't want to see him with a bad bitch. They don't want to see him with somebody who's better than their bitch. Because the collective is a star energy. And they probably all got basic bitches. So they want whoever this divine masculine is to also be with a basic bitch. Basic. All right, let's see. What else? Death spells, dark magic, destiny swap. Death spells, dark magic, and destiny swap. Somebody may be wanting to take what is for you, collective, switch destinies, putting dark magic on you, and even death spells for some of you guys. Guys, I am doing a collective protection working for those of you all that need spiritual protection from dark magic, from hexes, evil eye, projection. I will be doing a collective protection working. If you want to take a look at it, it's posted in my story. It's $20 to join. It'll be here on TikTok Live, and we pull results with the tarot for the working here on live. Okay, everything is to book is in my profile. Okay, toxic baby daddy. I do need full name and date of birth. Okay, everybody's name and date of birth is inscribed onto the candle. Okay, and I don't just my workings are not basic workings. Okay, I truly work on my energy. I have to give offerings, and I sit with the working. I put the intention. I put on everybody's name and date of birth. Okay. Anyway, toxic baby daddy, controlling, irresponsible, manipulative, withholds support to punish and spreads lies. Some of y'all may be dealing with a toxic baby daddy that's controlling and irresponsible and manipulative, and withholds support and spreads lies about you. Move in silence, collective. Move in silence. Protect your plans. Private. Watch your back. Okay? Move in silence, collective. Don't tell nobody about your shit. Only you and God. Okay? And a trusted mentor if you have it. Other than that, divine feminine, divine masculine, move in silence. All right, what else? Laughter, sense of humor, effortless inside jokes, soul level chemistry. Some of you all may be dealing with a connection here. It's a soul level connection. You guys connect on a different level. You guys maybe laugh. You like it. There's a good sense of humor. You don't have to force the connection. I have anxiety, overthinking, insecure, and restless. Dark night, awakening, purging, collapse of old timelines, painful, profound transformation. Okay, so this may be the collective or somebody you're dealing with going through a dark night, through an awakening. There's a lot of purging here. There's collapsing of old timelines, old identities. This is a very profound and painful transformation right now, whether for you or somebody that you're dealing with. There's anxiety, overthinking. There's a lot of insecurities and restlessness. Guys, you come out a different person on the other side of this. Some of you all, this connection may be triggering either you or this person right now. Divine feminine, divine masculine. You come out a different person on the other side of this dark night of the soul. Okay, fake religious, hypocrite, judgmental, performative, hiding behind religion to judge, control, and manipulate. Okay, some of you guys may be dealing with some fake religious people that are hypocrites and judgmental and performative, and they hide behind their religion to judge and control and manipulate you or somebody that you're dealing with. Karmic behavior, unlearned lessons, repeating patterns. Okay, karmic behavior, unlearned lessons, repeating patterns. We must be able to learn our lessons. Divine feminine, divine masculines. Don't repeat patterns. Okay. Jezebel spirit, attachment, STD, Jezebel spirit, attachment, spiritual disease, and demons. Okay, this is spiritual disease, Jezebel spirits, karmic behavior. Some of these people may be fake religious people that are really Jezebel spirits, or just performative and fake in general, and partake in very karmic behavior. Don't repeat patterns with whoever this is, guys. And for those of you guys that are dealing with the connection, look, third party. For those of you guys that are dealing with the connection, divine feminine, divine masculine, celibacy is very recommended. Okay, you take on people's demons when you sleep with them, and as you work on your energy, you're going to recognize this more and more, because you will feel drained. Divine one, when you sleep with karmic people. Third party, jealous, insecure, interfering. So for some of you all, there's a jealous third party here. That's very insecure and interfering in a connection. Ego, competition, jealousy, projection, and pride. Okay. Ego, competition, jealousy, projection, and pride popped up here with villain era. Unapologetic, rebellious, owning your power, the collective not giving a fuck about ego or competition or projection or anybody's fucking little pride, because the collective is in their villain era. Unapologetic and rebellious and owning their power. We don't give a fuck about Jezebel spirits or insecure third parties or anything like that, or fake religious people. Temptation. Some of y'all may have a gitana with you. Some of y'all may be readers. Some of y'all may have a gitana with you. Temptation, distractions, pulling you away from your path or purpose. Okay? Don't let anything distract you, collective. Pull you into temptation, or pull you away from your path or your purpose. Divine timing here, inevitable, guided, perfect, and unfolding. Divine timing is at play here, guys. We have to let things come to us, especially if you're dealing with like a divine counterpart. Let it go. Let them come to you when they're ready, when God says they're ready. Okay, I have winter time here, December, January, February. Winter time may be significant for somebody. Beauty spells, dark magic, envy, energy work on your looks or your aura. Guys, again, keep up with your spiritual protection, okay? Because for some of you all, there's a lot of dark magic being thrown at you. All right. Again, if y'all need spiritual protection, I'm going to be doing a collective protection working. My spells work. Okay? My spells work. Sign up for my protection spell. Everything is in it's posted in my story, and you can sign up through my profile. Everything is going to be done here on live. Okay? Beauty spells, dark magic, envy, energy work on your looks or aura. Okay? All right. Let's see. Divine masculine. Divine masculine, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, I didn't even see this. Oh, okay, that's what that was. So divine masculine here with cut off, boundaries, and unbothered. Divine masculine with cut off, boundaries, and unbothered. Some of the divine feminines in the chat may have cut off a divine masculine, or you're being asked to. Okay, the collective putting up their boundaries and being unbothered here. Again, I have an earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That could be sun, moon, rising. You or somebody that you're dealing with. I have fake friends here for the divine feminine. Downplayed, unimpressed, copycat, secret hater, seeds of doubt. So for the divine feminine here, also like the divine masculine, okay, keeping your, for some of the collective, keeping yourself around fake friends that downplay your success. They're just, they act unimpressed when you hit, your goals. For some of you all, they try to be like you, they try to copy you. And some of you all, there's secret haters around you. We did have that Seven of Swords in the tarot at the very beginning for the collective, of like, some of y'all keep yourself around some fake ass people. They don't like you. STD, sexually transmitted disease, and brainwashed, indoctrination, cult, religious trauma. Okay, so this could be you or somebody that you're dealing with being brainwashed, dealing with some religious trauma or cult-like activities. Protection spells, strong shields, magic rituals, divine guardians. Okay, so for those of y'all that haven't been doing any protection spells, like I said, sign up for my protection working guys for protection against dark magic, hexes, negativity, projection, or evil eye. Okay, karmic family, toxic, draining, lessons, testing boundaries, control, or manipulation. So for some of the collective dealing with some karmic family that's toxic and draining, these are lessons to you collective. It's for chosen ones, for spiritual people, our families are big tests for spiritual growth. Okay, they are going to test your boundaries. You're going to set a boundary and they're going to test it on purpose, because that's what they're supposed to do. They're here to stand in the way of your destiny. They are here. That's what they're supposed to be doing. So you need to do what you're supposed to be doing and learn your lessons. Okay, for some of you all dealing with control and manipulation here from family. Okay, I have divine feminine here, intuitive, nurturing, compassionate, magnetic, and empowered. What else? So divine feminine right now maybe dealing with some karmic family, or maybe even divine masculine. Okay, money blocks, envy, money spells, spiritual interference. So for some of the collective, there may be some interference here, some money blocks, envy, some money spells, interference here with your money. Okay, again, spiritual protection and energy hygiene, guys. Okay, divine intervention, guided and protected and redirected. So guys, if you guys are being led away from something or someone right now, it's for your own good. Okay, this is divine intervention, redirection, moving you in a different way, in a different path, away from what's toxic. Okay, and don't you worry about it. Look, karma, law of return, right? You reap what you sow. Karma, law of return, and rock bottom. Some of the collective, maybe dealing with someone that's at rock bottom, missing you, heartbroken over you, unspoken feelings. Okay, so some of you all may be dealing with somebody here that's heartbroken. Maybe the collective, you cut them off and they are missing you. Springtime, March, April, May, may be significant to somebody. This is gonna be it. Fake apology, strategic, no remorse, wants access, insecure. Okay, so for some of the collective, you all will be receiving a fake apology from somebody. This is very thought out, very strategic. Okay, this person is going to apologize, whoever they may be, whether this is a family member or a fake friend or a counterpart, a lover. This is very thought out. Okay, it's insincere and they want access to you. They do not have remorse. Okay, spiritual body, confident, aligned, magnetic, empowered, and unapologetic. Some of the collectives, and that popped up here, abundance, set for life, and big money. Don't go falling back into ill shit, because the collective, you are a spiritual body. Okay, you're being set up for life, headed for big money. Okay. Bottom of the deck, manifestations materializing, love, money, peace, home, car, and opportunities. All right, guys. Don't let these haters catch you slipping. Stay on your spiritual hygiene. Stay on your spiritual protection. Don't fall into traps. Stay unbothered, collective. Okay, stay in the energy of your manifestations. Don't fall into temptation, into manipulation or brainwashing or fake apologies. All right, y'all got it. Thank you for being here. All right. Can you do my reading today? Oh, yeah. Okay, what's your question? Let's do it. Let's do it right now before I forget. I'm sorry. All right, y'all. My list is open. If anybody would like a reading, I'm going to start personal readings now. Yes, no's we'll do to the very end of the lot. 333K. Send me your question, Michelle. Let's do it. Y'all can send payment, guys. Y'all can send payment. Stop it. y'all can send payment. I already did a lot of free shit. Thank you though for being here. I appreciate you. $20. Readings are $20. You can get a general. I can do a general reading. I thought you were wanting me to pull a card for you, and like just pull a card. But they're worth it, okay? I'm gonna do Michelle's first because she had already been in line for a reading since like days ago. Michelle. Oh, there you are. Good night, High Priestess. I think I saw you too. Say good night to Eden. And good night, my love. I hope you get some rest. Thank you for your gifts. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are amazing. Thank you, the pop. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love y'all. Okay. And so, I live in the famous Idaho potatoes. We have a festival about potatoes this month. There's a whole potato festival. Are you gonna go? Do they sell potatoes in all kinds of ways? What's my favorite way to have potatoes? I'd have to say mashed potatoes. I make some real good fucking mashed potatoes. Carne asada fries? Mashed potatoes or potato salad? That's the best way to have potatoes. Fries are second. It's Spud Festival. All kinds of games. We have a Spud Queen. Not the Spud Queen, bitch. It's amazing. Hold on, guys. Let me cleanse real quick. Hold on. Let me I think I have a little piece here. Hold on. Not the Spud Queen, bitch. What's a spud? A potato. A spud is a potato. I boy, I'm gonna do your reading right now. I boy. You've never heard that? What? Mashed potato rope pulling game? What does that mean, mashed potato rope pulling game? Un abrazote boricua. Hi, Pies. How are you? Oh, I'm so glad you're here. What are you cooking today? What are you cooking, my love? Is it like tug of war? Cuando jalas la cuerda y caes en un hoyo lleno de mashed potatoes, that's wasteful. And that's what came into my head, and I'm like, they wouldn't waste food that way, would they? But obviously they are. That's real wasteful to waste mashed potatoes like that. I'd protest against that. There's people that are going hungry and they're putting mashed potatoes in a fucking hole to play tug of war with it. That pisses me off. I'd protest it. Hold on, let me get high because I'm buzzing. I'm sure they use the bad potatoes for that. Okay. All right, well, if they're using the bad potatoes, maybe. La comida está cara. Guys, y'all have no idea how bad I'm craving tamales. But I'm so fucking picky about my tamales, bitch. I'm so fucking picky about my tamales. I think I might just fucking have to make them. I don't like making them. But I like eating them. Ahora sí, good night. Good night, my love. I've never had tamales besides my grandma's ex-mother-in-law. Oh, my ex-sister-in-law made the best tamales. Anyway. Michelle. Okay, so look, let me answer your question first of all, okay? And then I'll go into the rest. For Michelle, this is a reading for Michelle. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints of the truest and the highest divine light. Does Gabriel still think of Michelle? One card, yes or no? Does Gabriel still think of Michelle? One card, yes or no? Does Gabriel still think of Michelle? One card, yes or no? Please be very clear. Does Gabriel still think of Michelle? One card, yes or no? Please be very clear. Can I get a clear yes or no? I mean, I get what you're saying, but can I get a clear yes or no just for her sake? Yeah. So, ooh. All right, girl. But then I see the signs. So you got the yes, it's a yes, okay? Now, you did get this Hierophant here, Michelle. And this is exactly what I was going to tell you because you're talking about the signs, okay? And doubting. These signs along this journey are a not necessarily for you to get lost in thoughts about him. And actually that's not what you're supposed to be doing. The signs are confirmation for you about your journey, about the connection, okay? Kind of like, maybe, you know what, you're not crazy, we're here, this is real. You know what I mean? It's a test. Also, you've got the Hierophant here about you being able to learn your lessons here, okay? And because you are doing the work, there's going to be these times of doubting. You have to be very careful not to leak your energy, okay? Don't get lost in daydreaming or looping. You're supposed to be able to train yourself to disconnect your energy. What else for Michelle? The Seven of Cups. Don't get lost in it. Okay. Yeah, you have to be able to fight through these thought patterns. And we were talking about this in past collectives of like that mental victory, right? I would even, you have this Five of Wands here reversed. I would even do like the Call Your Power Back. It works. Ace of Swords. It's really, really having to, and you know, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing, y'all are mirroring each other. Y'all are mirroring each other. Here you are again. And I think y'all popped up in this energy last time too. King of Swords reverse, Queen of Swords reverse. Y'all are both in the same energy. So a very big energy here, Ace of Swords, of like having to win over your mind. And you got this. That's the whole point. The Page of Swords reverse, that's like it's a scatterbrain kind of exhausted energy. Don't let him drain you. As you're gonna start working on your energy, he can drain you. Get him out of your head. Catch yourself. Disconnect. Consciously do something different. And you work on the shadow work, on that codependency, because at the end of the day, those abandonment issues is what keeps you focused on another person or wanting validation from another person. Give it to yourself. Okay? Because at the end of the day, the connection is not about the connection at all. So stop focusing on him. Focus on you. Okay? Anything else for Michelle? I haven't, but he pops in my mind randomly. And whenever he does, tell him, get out. You're not allowed in my energy. I mean, I know you're just starting out here. The other day I woke up dreaming of him kissing. It was weird and it felt real. My love, don't let him in your dreams. And I woke up and said, go away, leave me alone. And I went back to sleep and didn't wake up again. My love, protect yourself when you're sleeping, my love. Cover your head or take protection crystals with you. Can you have a reading? You can send payment, my love. You can be in line after whoever just sent payment right now. Carla. You can be after Carla, Nikki. Okay? Don't let him in your dreams. Do the call your power back ritual. Okay, Carla, I'll be right with you. Do the call your power back ritual. Okay? Because if he's in your dreams, he's in your energy. Got your back. And if you're trying to work on your energy, he's draining it. Okay? And if you can, cover your head. If you can, if you have the $20, join my protection spell for Friday. And the thing is, Michelle, you're going to start up leveling. You need to ponerte en la bola, mijita. Okay? Because there's going to be new things that you're going to have to be integrating. That is what the connection is for growth. Okay? And make sure you're doing your energy hygiene. You can do your cleansing baths and protection baths, you too. Okay? Your guides are wanting to stress to you that they have help here for you, but you need to work on receiving it. You're in Empress and reverse energy. Okay? Instead of receiving, forcing, or being insecure. Okay? And stop being a big focus here on what you don't have and being Eeyore. Okay? Now, the reason why it's so important not to concentrate on things that you don't have is because you keep yourself in an energy of lack that way. If you're concentrating on things that you don't have, you keep yourself in an energy of lack, and that includes this connection. Okay? Disconnect your energy from him. Okay, you see, it's very lack. It's a very lack energy. All right. They're tests. You got it. You got it. You got it. You sent me. Okay, thank you. Ain't nothing you can't do. You got it, and I'm proud of you that you're doing the things. So proud. And your guides are proud. And God is proud. Keep going. Baby steps. Hold yourself accountable. Do the things that you're supposed to be doing. You need to be doing your baths at least once a week. You know it. He's getting in your energy somehow. If he's in your dreams, that's real bad. That's not a good thing. Really? I had no idea. Yeah. Let me get you angel messages real quick, Carla. I'll be right with you. And then Nikki. It was bad. I thought it was just a dream. The thing is, they can be draining your energy like that, my love. That's not a good energy for you to have right now in your energy at all. Okay? Michelle's angels. Michelle's angels. Especially because you're trying to feel better. Look, your grandma, Michelle. Your grandma wants you to stay positive. Okay? Stay positive, my love. Motivation, new experiences, enthusiasm. Let's get excited about our journey. Okay? What else? Take some time to listen to God. Work on your abandonment issues, my love. Okay? Stalling, fear of sacrifice. Stalling or fear of sacrifice. Go for walks. New phase of your life. Okay, my love, this is a new phase of your life. It's time to do different things. Soulmate. Okay, soulmate. And so the look, lower chakra work. I don't know if you're still doing your chakra work. Continue listening to your frequencies. Michelle. Continue to work on your frequencies. For now, my love, surrender him, okay? Surrender him to the river spirits, okay, my love, and explore the possibilities. Thank you, Michelle, for trusting me with your reading. Ay. Okay, my love, you got this. You got this. You got this. You got this. All right. Carla, what are we doing, love, for you? What are we doing today? Carla and then Nikki. Let me plug in my charger. Why did I say trust? General. Carla, I need your age and if you're single or in a relationship, and I can get you a general read. Okay? Let me plug in my charger. Why did I say trust? I don't trust no one. I don't trust no one. Everybody's fucking guilty until proven innocent around this motherfucker. Alright, let's see. Complicated relationship in 45? My love, at 45, we should know that a relationship is supposed to make our life better, my love, and not worse. Should nobody be coming and complicating our lives, my love? Especially a man or if a man or whoever you're, if it's not a man, a relationship in general. Two out of 8? What is that, my love? Or you're 28? No. What's 2 out of 8? Is that your birthday? 2-8? That was the date of birth. Oh. General reading, complicated relationship, 45. Okay. Okay. General reading. All right, let's see. For Carla. I'm a male. I thought she was. Elizabeth, are you rating your relationship? Is it 2 out of 8 stars, my love? Hello, no one. La verdad, necesito unos días limpias. Okay, hi, boy, Carla. Let's drink some water. Carla's in a complicated relationship. She's 45 years old. We're going to get her a general reading. All right. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, certified saints of the truest and the highest divine light. Kentucky Sunrise, hello. Were you already here? You just getting here, love. I'm doing a reading for Carla. Can't keep up with you. I fell asleep. Sorry. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints of the truest and the highest divine light. What is the most important thing for Carla to know right now? Please be very clear. What is the most important thing for Carla to know right now? Please be very clear. What is the most important thing for Carla to know right now? Please be very clear. Okay, my love, I'm gonna give you what they're saying because they're just talking a lot, my love. Okay, in this, I'm gonna forget. So, let me give you what they're saying right off the bat. Okay, Two of Pentacles reverse, Three of Wands reverse, Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, my love, this is chaotic, and you said it yourself. It's complicated, but this is toxic. Okay, it's toxic. Your energy right now. Two of Pentacles reverse, that's chaotic. Okay, Three of Wands reverse, and the Five of Pentacles. And if you're struggling in a relationship, you might as well be struggling all by yourself. Okay, you have this Five of Wands. This is toxicity, it's argument, the High Priestess in reverse. I don't know if you ignore your intuition, you ignore red flags. Your guide's been trying to tell you you deserve better than this. And maybe you don't listen. What else for Carla? The Chariot. There's a little bit. There's an energy here of like wanting the reward without having done the work. There's definitely healing work that has to be done here. Okay, you have to do every step, and there's a big energy here of wanting you to move forward in life, and like it's a different. It's literally like a second chance at life here, an opportunity to do it different. And it's a big energy of having to trust in divine timing here. Okay? Because at the end of the day, that's going to be a big lesson for you. Not holding on to toxic shit. Letting it go. If what's meant for you is meant for you. You know how when they say if you love something, let it go? If it's meant for you, it'll come back. Let it go. That's a big lesson for the divine feminine along this healing journey, control. And so you're being given this opportunity here to do it different, to do it again, to course correct, because the Seven of Pentacles reversed, that is the energy of like wanting a result when you have not done the work. Okay, and in this case, it's toxic and toxicer. If you take two toxic people and put them together and try to make it fit and try to make it work, and both are in chaotic energy, you're going to end up with toxicity and battles. And if this is not affecting your money yet, it's going to. Okay? Five of Pentacles. Because it's going to mess with your energy so bad that it's going to mess with your money. Your guides want you to learn your lesson. Okay? Big, and there's a lot of major arcana here. Big energy of having to trust in divine timing, trust in God. Not yet. Well, maybe it's a warning. You need to do what they're telling you. Okay? Learn your lesson. And at the end of the day, it's because it's an energy of struggle, my love. I don't know if maybe you may be a little bit addicted to your struggle. In that Five of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles reverse and the Five of Wands, this may seem normal to you, but it's not. And so in this time in your life, you're being asked to address it. Okay? Take this as a new opportunity. It's a very depends on how you look at it here. Okay? You can sit sad mad because you want the toxic shit. Or you can take it as like, I'm getting a new opportunity here. Ace of Pentacles, I'm getting a new opportunity at love. I'm just going to run with it. I'm going to move forward with doing me. And I'm going to trust in God that whatever's for me will come back to me when it's the time. When it's healed. When I'm ready. And when they're ready. Because apparently right now I have some control issues and some abandonment issues that I have to work on. If I'm holding on this hard to toxicity. Okay, it's time to smarten up. I know you're a grown up, but maybe even a little bit of an energy of it, like it's time to grow up, time to make smart decisions, time to be logical, because things are very logical. As humans, we complicate things. Things are very logical. Things are very black and white. It's time to be head over heart. It's time to get out of your emotions. It's time to smarten up. Okay. I swear it's the planet. I always get so tested. Death. I mean, just go on and allow yourself. And there's a lot of major arcana here. There's a lot of change. You're being asked to let yourself go through this metamorphosis. It's necessary. The complete death of the old you and the rebrand and the rebirth of the brand new Carla, of the bad bitch. Carla, the highest self, your highest self, Carla. Step into your destiny, what's meant for you, and get out of this struggle energy. That's been the energy for the collective lately of getting out of struggle mode and into alignment. All right. It's a lot of change, but it's change. It's very necessary. It's for your own good. All right. Last words. All right. Can I have a private reading? Like right now, my love? Or when? Mirella, can you text me? 956-272. Is that you, Mirella? MK? Yeah. So, not a swords reverse. Queen of Cups. Can you text me, my love? Ego check. Okay. Ego check. Malo. Let me get angel messages for you, okay? Carla, let me get angel messages. I know the tests are difficult, but just recognize a test when it's a test. That way you don't get caught up in it. And look at it logically. If you look at it like if you're playing a game, and this is the test, this is the level that you have to pass today, right? You're going to have to slay whatever demon it is. You're going to have to, not that chariot energy, nothing gets in your way. You move forward, you pass the level, you pass the test. That's the chariot energy. You don't let anything get in the way. Look at it logically. I know you're dealing with people and you're dealing with feelings. And that King of Swords energy doesn't mean we don't have feelings. It just, we don't let people and things fuck with us that way. You have to look at it logically, and this is a test. You're a test, and you're not gonna fuck with me. And that person, okay, you can see it logically. This person is a test. The situation is a test. The emotions that come with it are a test. Okay. When you start looking at it and playing it like it's a little game, it makes a big difference. I do that, and I literally, like in my journal, I identify what it is that's fucking with me for the day, and I give myself points. Like if I'm going through a video game, I get points for doing things that are going to help me slay that demon for the day. Whether it's a mentality, a thought process, a self-limiting belief, or I don't really. At some point, yes, I do deal with people. Connections are a big test for spiritual people, for spiritual growth, whether that's through friendships or relationships. Even I, struggle still with, having to cut people off at times that don't belong in my inner circle because they're liars or, betrayers or just plain insecure. Because insecure people will see you and, there's healthy competition and there's unhealthy competition. You are who you become. So you have to be very mindful of who you keep yourself around. You want to keep yourself around, you want to be a winner, you have to keep yourself around winners. You want to grow, you have to keep yourself around people that hold themselves accountable and grow with you. All right. Carla, real quick, guys. Generational curse breaker stuck in toxic cycles. Generational curse breaker stuck in toxic cycles. You came here to break the generational curses in your bloodline. You're not supposed to be stuck in a toxic relationship like everybody else in your family. Okay? You came here to do it different. Make a choice. Make a choice. Okay? Pray, meditate, spend quiet time with God, time to learn new things. Okay? Self-care. Self-care. Last words, Carla's angels. That's it. Nikki, you're next. One-sided relationship. One-sided relationship. I love you. Your angels want to say they love you. Okay. You got this. I'm here if you need any more help. I can get you like personalized help if you want to book with me privately. Okay. You know, I can get you help specifically for where you're at on your journey. Shadow work journal prompts. I can get you EFT tapping sequences. I can get you affirmations. I can put all that stuff together for you so you can work on turning your energy around. All right, you got this. Nikki, you're next. You will reach out. Cute. My business phone number is here in my profile, guys. 956-272-6044. Hold on, guys. Hi, Nikki. What are we doing for you? What's your question? It doesn't let me pin the number. It's okay. It's in my bio. And I'm interested for Friday's protection. Oh, great! You can also it's in the bio. You sign up through there. Or if you want to go look at my story. It tells you how to sign up. I have to be careful with what I say on here. Okay, so if you want to go to my story, all the info, or you can text me also, and I can tell you how to sign up. Okay, 956-272-6044. Complicated breakup. Okay, Nikki, how old are you? I'll get you a general. Were you wanting to? Okay, so do you want a general guidance for you, or were you wanting to know if there was still possibility for whoever the breakup was with for the future? What do you want to focus on? If you have questions about whoever you broke up with, if that's where you want the focus to be, let me know. Possibly. Okay, so you want to know if maybe whoever you broke up with, if there's hope for that for the future, and maybe get advice here going forward. Can I get an age, Nikki, please, for you? Paid Goddess Rising. Okay, I'll be right with you. Let me answer this text real quick, and right now I'll start your reading, Nikki. I just need your age. I don't know if you put it. Let me answer this text real quick. I'll be right with you. Thank you for your patience. Okay, so sorry, guys. I'll be right with you, Goddess Rising. I'm gonna do this one for Nikki. Nikki wanted to see possibility for this breakup. Okay. All right, Nikki. I don't know if you're filtered, but I'm gonna go ahead and do your reading. All right. Let's do it. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints of the truest and the highest divine light for Nikki. Is there a possibility for this 53? Okay, Nikki. Is there a possibility for the relationship that Nikki has broken up from? Is there a possibility for this to work in the future? One card, yes or no. Is there a possibility for this to work in the future? One card, yes or no. Please be very clear. Is there a possibility for this to work in the future? My boy, I'm so sorry, Nikki. I'm going to get you a good reading, my boy. I'm so sorry. Okay, so sorry. I'm gonna get you a good reading though. Okay, Nikki. For Nikki, is there a possibility for this relationship to work in the future? Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints of the truest and the highest divine light. Is there a possibility for this relationship to work for Nikki in the future? One card, yes or no. Please be very clear. Is there a possibility for this relationship to work for Nikki in the future? One card, yes or no. Please be very clear. Nikki, is there a possibility for this relationship to work in the future? One card, yes or no. Please be very clear. Oh, girl. One card, guys. So there's a possibility for it to work in the future. I got a yes. The Ace of Swords. Let me see what else they have to tell you. Okay. What else can we tell Nikki? Can we get a general advice here for Nikki? Please be very clear. So the Ace of Swords here, look, this is like pretty much the beginning of, in your case, the Ace of Swords can be the beginning of a battle, a spiritual battle. Okay, that's exactly what's going on in your case. Okay, Page of Cups reverse here. I think you're being asked to address a lot of things, a lot of childhood trauma right now. There's a big, it's like a battle between good and evil here, pretty much. Okay, that's happening for you. You're very guided. You're very protected. Five of Cups reverse. Your spirit team, your ancestors are very heavily around you right now. Okay. So a big energy of you having to set boundaries here, having to learn to speak up for yourself. The Queen of Swords. Okay, it's a very line in, drawing a line in the sand type of energy right now. Right now, definitely having to let this go. A big energy of like maybe you having to learn to speak up for yourself. You'd have to pretty much release any expectation of when and if this relationship ever comes back to you. Okay, you're being asked to let it go right now. Lean on your spirit guides, lean on your ancestors, because they're here for you. You're very they're like very protective over you right now. You may, I don't know, maybe you feel alone, but you're not alone. They're making their presence very known. Okay. What's the King of Pentacles? So King of Pentacles reverse, six of Pentacles reverse, 10 of Swords. So a big energy here of like, I don't know, maybe you deal with some people pleasing tendencies, my love. If maybe you're an overgiver. But when you are an overgiver, overgivers attract takers. Okay, so what needs to happen here is healing, releasing, working on yourself, focusing on yourself. They really want you to focus on healing your inner child, leaning into your creativity and leaning on your spirit guides right now. Okay. And Two of Cups reverse and the King of Pentacles reverse and that Six of Pentacles reverse, my love. It's like people do this a lot. They want to create lives where they're fake happy. We shouldn't be fake happy. We should be happy for real, for real. Image, keeping up an image of like happiness, or even like with material things. Don't focus on money can't buy you happiness, or they want you to be happy for real, for real. There's a big energy of truth here with that Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Living in truth, standing in truth, speaking your truth, because the truth is the truth. So for now, yes, this relationship should definitely go into a separation. Two of Cups reverse. There's hope for the future. But for right now, it's toxic. Anything else? What's the Fool? Yeah, so an energy love of like having to find balance within you. This is a big energy here for my collective earlier also, of like having to make logical decisions, being head over heart, and having to find balance within you first. Because if you want a partner that's emotionally stable and mentally stable and financially stable and spiritually stable, you must be all those things. Okay? So a big energy of having to learn divine lessons right now. Okay? And endings of cycles in your energy right now. All right? You got this. Your spirit team is very present with you. Archangel Michael is also with you. Okay? You're not alone. Let me get angel messages for you real quick. Nikki's angels real quick, guys, and then I'm gonna go pee real quick, and then I'll do goddess rising yours after. Okay, if y'all get to 50K, I'll gift a reading. Okay, Nikki's Angels, real quick, make it short and sweet. Time to be independent. Time to be independent, my love. Time to be independent right now. Eat healthy. Eat healthy. Develop your intuition. Major life changes. What else for Nikki? Stop overthinking. Stop overthinking. What else for Nikki? Learn to love yourself. Learn to love yourself. Stuck in toxicity. Last words, Nikki's Angels. Close this cycle. That was the world. That was the world that you had in your, you were not like the rest. Boundaries. You will do what the others couldn't. Stop the toxicity. Cleanse. Have faith. And chaser. You had that Six of Pentacles reverse energy, my love, of like maybe having some people-pleasing tendencies or over-giving. That's what needs to be worked on here. Okay? You got this. Thank you for trusting me with your reading. Goddess Rising, I'll be right with you. Let me go to the restroom real quick because I gotta pee real bad. If you guys want to keep pounding the screen, guys, if any of y'all want to book with me privately, you can book with me privately also. If anybody, if y'all want to keep pounding the screen, guys, gifting at 50K. Pound, pound, pound. I'll be right back. Thank y'all. I appreciate you. Ahí vengo. A la madre. I'm thinking about food, guys. I'm hungry. My boobs are so swollen. Goddess Rising, you said you sent payment, my love? Oh, Nikki, your payment came in at 333, my love. Nikki, I don't know if you're still here. Okay, Goddess Rising, I got you. What are we doing today? How are you? Lindsay. My love. Horrible? Why, my love? What's going on? Tell me about it. I have court today and can't sleep. What's your court about? What the? Why can't I? DV? Oh. I feel my husband isn't going to show because he knows he's going to jail. My love, this is the one you cooked dinner for? Lindsay! Yes, and we fought. Well, if he doesn't show, then he's really going to jail, no? If he doesn't show, then he'll have a warrant? What did you want to know? Did you have a certain question for your reading? He already does? Ah, pues. Ay, mijita. Goddess Rising was brought here by God. I'm sad and miserable? Why, my love? Because you don't want him to go to jail for hitting you? He deserves it. Why are you sad and miserable? He's the one that should be sad and miserable. Don't be doing that to yourself, my love. Do you have a certain question for your reading? We just went through so much, and that's the thing. You're not supposed to be going through it with a person with a man. How will court go? Do you want to know if he's going to show up? Is that what you want to know? I can ask if he's going to show up. He's not, I feel it. Trying not to cough. All right. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints of the truest and the highest in our life. Will Lindsay's husband show up for court? Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints. Hi, is there currently a line for a reading? No. If you want to get in the line, my love, I have this one right now. And then you can be next, Cece. I'm doing Lindsay's, and then you can be next after Lindsay. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints of the truest and the highest divine light. For Lindsay, will Lindsay's husband show up to court? One card, yes or no? Will Lindsay's husband show up to court? One card, yes or no? Please be very clear. Will Lindsay's husband show up to court to face the judge? Will Lindsay's husband face the judge? One card, yes or no? Will Lindsay's husband face the judge? One card, yes or no? Will Lindsay's husband face the judge? One card, yes or no? Will Lindsay's husband face the judge? One card, yes or no? Please be very clear. As of now, it's a no. What's a Seven of Swords? Do you want to see what else they tell you regarding this situation? He doesn't want to go to jail again. He shouldn't have put his hands on you if he didn't want to go to jail again. You'd think somebody that didn't want to go to jail wouldn't do illegal shit, especially shit like that. But anyway, my love, you need to stop letting him around you, my love, please. And around your child. Let me see what else they have to say to you, okay? What else do you need to tell Lindsay? They want you to learn your lesson. They want you to stop lying to yourself. Does he have another relationship? Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, my love. You need to leave this alone. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints of the truest and the highest divine light. Does Lindsay's husband have another relationship? One card, yes or no. Does Lindsay's husband have another relationship? One card, yes or no. Does Lindsay's husband have another relationship? One card, yes or no. Please be very clear. Yes. There's a lot of manipulation here. Look. This could be somebody that's only interested in money. And she's either pregnant or has a child or trying to be. So, yes, he's in another relationship. Don't let him play with your mind. I mean, this is somebody that's playing mind games with you. Look. Page of Swords reverse. So ya no regresa. Ya no regresa with you. He probably will try to come back with you, Mila. As long as you let him. You shouldn't. Because he's going to keep playing the same game until you stop it. He's going to keep coming back until you put an end to it. And you, if he shows up at your doorstep, what you should do is call the cops and tell them to come get him instead of opening the door and cooking for him. My love. You need to stop it at this point. You're letting him play with you. craving fried fish with coleslaw, bitch. Oh, that would fucking go so hard right now. Is he hurt because I have someone else? Oh God, my love. My love, you shouldn't have someone else. You should stay by yourself and work on yourself. You're gonna have the same lesson in a different meat suit, my love. I promise you 100%. Whoever you have now is just as toxic. I promise you. You need to stop it. And stop trying to find love in somebody else. You're not. You're gonna keep finding the same toxicity until you stop it. And live up to your name. I've already told you millions of times. Your name is Goddess Rising. Rise! Like the goddess that you are. Stop keeping yourself bound to toxicity. My love. Michelle graduated and they brought me another one. You bitches stay raising my blood pressure, and I already said it. Y'all are gonna have to fucking donate to my facial skincare because I stay doing this. My love. What did he say? Was he hurt? My love, you can't hurt the devil, my love. Is he hurt because you have someone else? Is Lindsay's husband hurt because Lindsay has someone else? And you're just being just as toxic as him, my love. You're doing that shit. I'm so sorry. And you are what you attract. If you still have feelings for your husband and you're with someone else, I guarantee you, whoever you're with, they have feelings for someone else. You're just in a big trauma bond, bringing your baggage from your old relationship into the new one. Do you see how it's toxic? You can't forget one person with another person. That doesn't work. This is very trauma bonding. And I'm probably going to have to keep repeating the same shit to you for the next few months until you have your moment. How can he? Is Lindsay's husband hurt because Lindsay has someone else? One card, yes or no. Is Lindsay's husband hurt because he has someone else? My love, you have 2 minutes left on your reading, okay? I cap my readings at 10 minutes. Yes, my love, he's hurt. This needs work. You need work on yourself. Both of y'all need to work on yourselves. It's toxic as fuck. Okay. ¿Qué caso tiene? If he's hurt, he needs to hold himself accountable and grow the fuck up. And at the end of the day, my love, so do you. You have a whole other human that you're responsible for. Stop concentrating on this man. You can't fix him. You're not his mom. You're that little one's mom. Concentrate on that one. And on yourself. Parent yourself. Because apparently, my love, your inner child needs a lot of parenting. Because you weren't parented in the right way. Get your concentration off of him. You need to let him go grow up and let him go get caught. And let him go serve his time for what he did. And let him get his life right. And in the meantime, you get your life right. You just stop having this asshole over. Let me get you angel messages real quick. Cut him off. Cut him off. Lindsay's angels real quick. Lindsay's angels real quick. Spirit guide dad. This is it could be a dad or a father figure. Call your power back. Call your power back. I am so proud of you. Your guides want to say they are proud of you. I have throat chakra here. Work on yourself. Work on yourself. Get unstuck. Jealous karmic family. You may be dealing with jealous karmic family, or he may be dealing with jealous karmic family. Drink water. Second chance at life. Do it different this time. Stop doing the same toxic shit, my love. Okay? You deserve better. Thank you very much. Thank you for trusting me with your reading. I appreciate you. Let's do better, my love. What's gonna happen is gonna happen. Okay? You can only work on yourself right now. Let him go. Look, focus on you. Focus on you. I would recommend you really, my love, you need to stay. Look, close this cycle. Yeah. Stop it. Jesus. Are we gonna keep doing this? Am I gonna get a new one every season? Is this my life? Oh dear God. Let me drink some water. 50K. All right. Should I do the reading? Oh, Cecilia, are you here? You sent payment, love? I'll be next. Cecilia, let's do your reading, and ahorita I'll do the giveaway. Bueno, como quiera, no hay nadie. ¿Y ese milagro que ahora no dijo nada el tiki-toki? What's your question, Cecilia? Let's do it. I'm getting sleepy, bitch. I forgot to take my vitamin today. I'm getting real bad about taking that shit. Cecilia, I need your age and if you're single or in a relationship. "28 years old and single." Okay. So when you ask about family and will it get better, is this like with your family? Like parents and siblings? Hola, hello. Fedson? Yes, correct. Will it get better with family and siblings? Okay, with parents and siblings. Okay, I got it. 28 single and in family. Okay. Let's see what we got for Cecilia. $20, $20, te digo todo lo que te pasa. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, into the truest and highest divine light. I'm going to ask a clear yes or no if things are going to get better, and then I'm going to pick up more on your energy, okay? For Cecilia, dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, into the truest and the highest divine light. For Cecilia, will things get better with parents and siblings and her family? One card, yes or no. Will things get better with Cecilia's family? One card, yes or no. Will things get better with Cecilia's family? One card, yes or no. Will things get better with Cecilia's family? One card, yes or no. Will things get better with Cecilia's family? One card, yes or no. Will things get better with Cecilia's family? One card, yes or no. Will things get better with Cecilia's family? One card, yes or no. My love, I don't know if you physically live with them. This Three of Wands is like you having to get yourself away from them. Okay? Kind of break free, whether you're physically living with them or like just break yourself free away. Okay? For your own personal growth right now. Oh my God, my love. My love, I think you maybe somebody that doesn't really fit in with your family at all, my love. Okay? And that's okay. It's okay to not fit in with your family. Okay? To tell you the truth, they're not very good people. All right? King of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse, and I also have this Queen of Swords reverse, Nine of Pentacles reverse. These are backwards as people. They're not very good people. They may be people that focus a lot on material things. They may be very materialistic and very surface level people. They may even be cold. This Queen of Swords reverse energy is somebody that's cold, that uses they can use their words a lot to manipulate. And so you're being asked to remove yourself from the situation. You're not like them. You're probably the only, I don't know if maybe you identify with being an empath, because you have feelings. I'm sorry, and I don't want to say it like this, they don't feel the way you feel. I'm sorry. You may even absorb their bullshit. They may project their shit onto you because you do give a big empath energy. Now, being an empath doesn't mean that you sacrifice yourself for others or put up with other people's bullshit. or you become everybody's fixer or therapist or whatever. No, because if they wanted to, they would. They would work on themselves. It's not your job to fix them. And actually, I'm an empath should mean I protect my energy. I watch who I keep myself around because I know I am an energetic sponge. I keep up with my cleansing and protection baths, and I do my energy hygiene. Don't keep yourself small around these people. Don't keep yourself in. And like I said, I don't know if you live with them, but that Three of Wands to me is a card of moving, physically moving, in order to grow, for you to grow. Okay, stop focusing on them, because if they wanted to change, they would, and they're not gonna. They're not gonna, because they're not like you. They don't see the world like you. Don't get stuck. And this is who they are. Okay, they can do these toxic loops forever. The Tower in reverse. They don't want to change, and so don't get stuck not changing with them. This is your destiny. You should be moving forward in life and growing and expanding. They're done. They're here. This is where they want to be. Backwards. So don't get stuck in that, because in this energy, the Tower, this is things falling apart, getting shit. This is holding on to the inevitable. Eventually, it's gonna fall apart. It's gonna have to, and you gotta let it go so you can be able to. You're gonna rise from this. Anything else? So it's a big, heavy energy of manipulation. My love, you're not like them. I'm sorry. Okay. The only thing you can do here is be an example, and that's exactly what they're asking you to do here with the Three of Wands. You can only be an example. Live and be an example for those that come after you, for your siblings, even for your parents. Be the proof that you can change, that you don't have to live in this backwards ass energy. And for future generations to come, for your nieces, for your nephews, they're gonna have that one person in the family like, hey, that one did it, whether they want to admit it or not. That's the only way to make this better, to break yourself free and be an example. Will my love life get better? It seems to be disappointment. It's because you need to heal, my love. Once you love yourself, you will be in the energy of true love. That's why you need to remove yourself from here. Okay, and concentrate on your healing journey, because you are in the Three of Swords energy. You are in a heartbroken energy, trying to heal your abandonment wounds, and you wanting to be chosen, and validation, healing your abandonment issues from your family, trying to find happiness in a man. You're in a heartbroken energy. You're going to attract right now toxicity. You need to heal your childhood trauma. If you want a true love soulmate, you need to be in the energy of true love. Okay, I mean, this is exactly what I do if you want to book with me privately. But that's exactly what they're gonna tell you. Okay, if you want true love, you need to be love. We need to be in the energy of true love, and not codependency and toxicity and control. Okay, you don't have good parental figures, examples. You need to heal that. So that affects you in your grown-up relationships. What you went through with your family and in your childhood affects you in how you choose. You're choosing toxicity. Okay? You need to heal it. You got it. Hello. Let me get you angel messages real quick, Cecilia. Hello, Captain. Dave? Was it Dave? Was your name Dave? It was Dave? I think. Am I wrong? Cecilia's Angels. So right now in your love life, my love, you're just trauma bonding, okay? You're not in the energy of true love. You're trauma bonding. So probably dating right now, you need to take a couple years and work on yourself, my love. You got it. You'll come into the energy of your true love. It's got to take a little bit to reprogram and heal. You got it. Haven't seen you in a while. Learn new ways to deal with stress. Learn new ways to deal with stress. Connect with God. Work on your money. Get your bag. Work on your money. Get your bag. Time for a new you. Time for a new you. What else for Cecilia? Real quick. Clinging to control. Let it go. Clinging to control. Let it go. I have an earth sign here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That could be sun, moon, rising. That could be you or an angel. Prepare, clean my altar. Your angels want you to prepare an altar for them. Lower chakra work. I can also help you with this, my love. If you're really interested in doing your work, get with me. Book with me privately, okay? Lower chakra work, the root, the sacral, and the solar plexus, okay? Dealing with the divorce and my new addictions, apparently. There's new ones? You're not alone in this. You're not alone in this. Okay, my love? Apathy, indifference. Let's not get a little Eeyore attitude, love. Okay? Do it different. Do it different this time. Listen to your intuition at the bottom of the deck. Thank you for trusting me with your reading, Miss Cecilia. I really appreciate you. I'm here if you need any more help. Thank you very much. I have a whole list, but you added new ones? You're supposed to be fucking deleting, not adding! You're supposed to be replacing with healthy coping mechanisms. Not adding more. I'm not adding, they adding. Who's they? My new addictions. Oh, are they saying you have addictions? Is that what happened in the court? Well, ride the wave. You got it. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten. Are we doing a giveaway or no? It just keeps getting longer? Are any of them true or no? Good morning, love. Hello, Karma itself. The gift. Ugh. Not to my knowledge. Okay, you don't listen. I don't. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do because I want to get off of here. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, yes, then you wonder why some of us don't. Don't blame me for you not listening. Don't you go blame me for you not listening. You do as I say, not as I do. You let me do whatever the fuck I want. I'm a narcissist, womanizer, financially controlling, and a sex addict. Are you, Malone? We must be able to look at ourselves correctly in order to be able to change. How can we find out if we're actually a womanizer and a sex addict? Are we watching porn? Are we on dating apps? Are we constantly in our phone or in our messages seeking validation from women? How can we find that out? We can ask ourselves, am I doing these things? Nope, nope, nope. Well, good. Well, then it's not true. Or was I at one point for them to think this? What else did you say? And a bad father for taking my daughter to a concert? Apparently, you are worried about it, my love. you're stressed out about it. If you're not worried about it, leave it alone. Don't pay attention to it. Don't stress about it. If you really don't care what people have to say, don't care about it. Don't let it stress you. I hate when people do this shit during divorce because at the end of the day, at some point, you chose this person. Nobody fucking give them to you in a fucking giveaway. You chose each other. But I'm ready for this shit to be over. I'm just trying to get a good giggle out of it. But then let it be over. Finalize it. Stop fighting. Stop going back and forth. Finalize it and let it go. People go back and forth and divorces fighting over stupid shit that don't matter. And at the end of the day, it's your ego. It's anger. Let it go. If y'all really wanted to, if one person has to be the bigger person.
I do.
Somebody has to be the bigger person.
You're in luck. Here at PetSmart, we have your pet's health and wellness covered. And right
Wants everything to go through core. I mean, I love that commercial. I didn't pay attention to it. Anyway. Oh, I was supposed to do the gifting. Dang it. Okay. Let's do it. I'll do a private reading though. A 20-minute private reading, okay? Thank you for the tiny Donnie. I appreciate it. Continue navigating in the sea of life, Captain Woke. Stay woke. Don't let divorces fuck with you. This experience is meant for you to learn and grow. Okay? As are many experiences in our life. You got it. I'm not navigating any kind of life right now. You better fucking start navigating. You're navigating your own life of love right now. I'm not navigating any kind of love right now. Should be navigating at least your self-love. Captain Woke. Dave. Was it Dave? And I said you're navigating life, not love. Okay, guys, let me do the gifting real quick. I'm hungry. I'm hungry and it's pissing me off. I haven't eaten. I do this to myself. Okay, I'm gonna do 1 through 20. I already wrote down the number. Whoever guesses the number first wins a free 20-minute private phone reading. Ready and go. 1 through 20. Whoever guesses first wins a free 20-minute private phone reading. He never said yes or no. I think it was Dave. Whoever guesses first wins a free 20-minute private phone reading, numbers 1 through 20. 1 through 20, whoever guesses first wins a free 20-minute private phone reading. 17, and yes, it's Dave. I remember. 1 through 20, whoever guesses the number first wins a free 20-minute private phone reading. 1 through 20. Wait. No. Sorry. 1 through 20. Whoever guesses first wins a free 20-minute private phone reading. What the hell? Why are y'all saying every number by the number? But the number, did I miss it? None. Jenny. Jenny got your number. Number 9. We have a winner. Jenny. Number 9. That's the first 9 that I saw, who's. Thank you for participating. Jenny, I'm going to need you to message me, my love, so I can put you on my schedule to my business phone number. It's here in my profile. 956-272-6044. You'll get a free 20-minute private phone reading. Message me and I'll let you know when I can put you in for your reading, okay? Just be like, hey, it's me, Jenny. I want a reading from you. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Archie. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I love you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Michelle, I appreciate your help. And to all my moderators, thank you. I appreciate you. I love y'all so very much. Guys, what should I cook in my next cooking live? Good morning. Hi. What should I cook in my next cooking live? Thank you, Michelle. I was thinking about that. What do y'all think? ¿Qué se les antoja? I eat the same stuff all the time. What do you eat? I'm picky with food. I know, mijita. Grow up. I don't like onions or peppers. Stop it. You're not 3 years old. That shit's gonna change too. Did you know it? Once you go through your awakenings, what your taste buds, they're gonna change. What you eat is gonna change. The music that you listen to is gonna change. The things that you watch on TV, that's gonna change. Salsa, tacos dorados, not my music. I used to say that too, like, because I love music, and I still do. I still listen to music, but for the most part, like during the day, I have to like keep calming stuff in my ear. I like music is like a big thing for me. I love it. And I definitely do still listen to music, like to start my day off in a positive vibe, or like to when I'm cleaning, or I need to get in a good energy to raise my vibration. But for the most part, like I need to be in a calm state. I listen to music when I'm sad, mad, or happy. Yeah, I love music. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I gotta pee again, and I wanna go eat. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten, and I know it's like I'm starting to get a little bit hangry. So I love y'all so much. I'll see you tomorrow, si Dios quiere. I love y'all. Have a good night or day. I stayed up late with you. I know. I love y'all so much. I appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay non-toxic. Your host, The Collective, will be on YT. I love y'all.